Feidelberg's trash, by the way.
Yeah. 68%. I'll never forget it.
I hit him with the 68. He came in. He's like, I want to just let you know I'm not garbage. There's no fucking way.
Well, he's
We're
very
like
interesting.
6 minutes in. He's like, I've camped out for every Fast and Furious movie.
No, what put him over the top was the fuck pisses in the bed and then blames his.
I
blames his
pissed
girl.
myself.
You gotta say, I mean,
just now.
it dried up.
I'm
Well,
pretty
no,
dried up.
he came up.
That's why, remember when I first saw you guys, I was in a sweatshirt?
Yeah.
And the second time you saw me, I had a sweatshirt tied around my waist. It's because I pissed myself.
So he's a big time pisses himself a lot. Like
Wait, was this after? Would you dribble?
Dude, that was like 7 minutes ago.
So he,
yeah,
yes.
it was just that.
So
Kid's got a leaking valve.
we did a segment not too long ago where it was like, I think everybody's maybe put it back in a little early and there's some dribble. And it's kind of like
sure.
every
Especially
guy's
as you
done
get
it.
older. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Feidelberg does it like once a day.
It's very regular.
And he came over to me just as we were walking to you guys, and he like kind of like walks up alongside close to me. He's like, "Yo, like I'm not going to announce this to anybody else. I got to tell you something though." And I leaned in. I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be some shit." I know he just came up for therapy, and I was like, "Oh, what's going on?" And he's like, "I full blow pissed myself." it was like a solid like. There was a puddle. There was a puddle.
There were a good amount of piss spots, for sure.
So yeah, trash.
It was like I looked at myself in the bathroom mirror and alone just went, Jesus Christ.
What are you doing, John? Pull it together.
I never pee before I go on stage because I know it's happened to me before.
Really? You'd rather go out there with a full load?
Telling fat guy jokes, and then he's like some hot chick in the front row is like looking at my junk, and I have little fucking dribbles on there.
Also, one time his weight's an issue, but he was getting on. We were doing a show.
Who are we
out
talking about?
We were doing a show, and the
Define
stage
issue.
The stage was pretty high.
Ah,
right?
that was the fuck.
Like maybe like an 18-inch stage, no steps. So like you had to put like a pretty big.
Hold on,
step
this was
there.
pre stretch flex jeans, by the way.
Okay. You're
This
stuck.
is like old denim.
Did you have to do like a roll on? How'd you get on there?
It was
split his pants.
Oh no.
and I thought, okay, it was the second time that it happened. All right, so I had thought that it just ripped in the underneath. You know, how if you rip your jeans underneath, you can get away with
Yeah.
that for a few weeks,
Right.
until it really starts going.
If you're wondering if we're garbage,
Garbaggio, you're gonna ride that out for a little while.
you don't have a taint in your jeans.
So, but it ripped all the way down in the front.
Oh no.
And like I go up there and I did my first joke is about my jeans, my skinny jeans. And like everyone like kind of like laughed in a weird way. And then all of a sudden, like as the more I talked about it, people were like, getting into it and stuff like that. So like I thought I had a good set and I get off and I walk up to one of my friends in the back and he puts his hand on my shoulders. And I'm thinking he's gonna be like, yo man, that was a great set.
You're
really
amazing.
coming
You're the best
along.
comedian in the whole wide world. Like
And
one
he
of
just
those.
looks at me in the eye and he goes, yo man, your balls are hanging.
15 minutes just hanging brain in front of a club full of people.
The booker was there, fucking owner.
Dude, I did that once at a wedding where I was the best man, and I did it before the wedding, and it was the guy getting married. His sister was in a wheelchair, and I thought like I was like, oh, I'll be the nice guy, like I'll help pick her up. We were gonna get her into the house. Or
Oh, so
like
it's
that.
her fault, that bitch.
And I was
You were
like-
looking to make a move after the ceremony.
and I was like bent down. And I felt it rip right away, and it was like dark blue suits. So then I had to. One of the other groomsmen he's like, yo, like you can do what you want with this information. He's like, I'm wearing dark blue underwear.
Oh,
And I
you
was
switched?
I was like, we gotta switch, bro.
Holy shit.
What a fucking friend, though, dude.
Yeah, that's a fucking soldier.
Fucking MVP. He's gonna put your piss stained underwear on.
What size were they?
They're all
But
wet.
this guy every now and then wears a size small boxer briefs.
Dude.
You like to keep them tight, huh?
I mean, they're literally
That's an
in my
advice
asshole when I'm wearing
He did
those.
not know that
Hey, don't
underwear
knock
comes
it.
in sizes. So he bought a size small, and then he just keeps them in the rotation because he's a piece
They're
of
not
shit.
in the rotation. They're just like when I'm out, which
Emergency
doesn't
boxers.
happen very often anymore. I have like a lot of underwear. It's weird actually how much
You're
underwear.
pissing in them all the time.
Just dropping off like a 50-pound bag of laundry every week.
Just boxers.
Yeah.
And sometimes if I run out, or if they just happen to be on top, if we're being honest, and I'll just pop on the smalls. And I don't think they're a small anymore. Technically, yes, the label says an S.
Sure.
But they've been
They've grown.
put it
They
work.
stretch out.
they've been stretched.
This shirt's a medium. Just so you know, right? You do a lot of work on this thing. But that, listen, the peeing and stuff like that does make you garbage. But what elevates it with you is the fuck cover up.
Yeah.
All right.
The maniacal, like, oh, this is a bottle of
Do
water.
you know what he does?
Oh, yeah.
He's
When he puts
fucking
it in
with the
bed, he's
water
like,
bottle.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah.
Which I will say is kind of genius.
And then he blames it on the girl.
Right.
That's
You
like
he's got
mom.
patsies.
You're
He's got
disgusting.
patsies.
You pissed yourself, bitch. Girl's got therapy. She
Yeah,
got
that's what I said.
better
She goes
knowledge.
home and is like, "What the fuck did I do last night?" Jesus Christ. Meanwhile, he's fucking sitting in his tighty whities.
I tried to do that once when I shit my pants in the middle of the night. Did not work.
It's actually your poop
Yeah.
that landed in my pants.
Yeah, I woke up, baby, what'd you do?
The dog shit pants again.
We don't have a dog.
Goddamn neighbors.
This place has squirrels. I'm getting out of here. This is fucking ridiculous.
You got a real problem in this joint. Man, that's
We
good.
used to have squirrels in our old office. Like this is probably like 6-7 years ago. We were a media company that was growing and writing blogs on the internet, and we would regularly lose our internet because so many squirrels lived in our office that they would eat the wires, and it would just be like, "Yeah, we can't blog today. The internet's out because squirrels ate it."
That's a good question too. We asked that. Did you ever have any infestation in your house growing up?
How
Did you
many-
ever
how
have
many
anything
times?
I
like
lived
that?
in a condemned building once. It was my buddy's.
Forrest Gump. What the fuck's going on?
What are you, a fucking
Telling you
CIA
honestly?
assassin?
No, but the
Kid's
the
wild.
condemned building. I've told you this. The condemned building.
yeah.
And it was my buddy's uncle. We didn't make any money at the time, and I needed to live in Boston, and I couldn't afford to live in Boston. And my buddy's uncle bought a building to knock down, and then the insurance was cheaper if they were tenants.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So he charged me like $300 a month to live in this condemned building. And one
He
night,
still charged you the balls on that guy.
Doing him a
doing
That's
something
got to
to
be
cut
like
him a
a dollar,
break,
you
yeah.
know? Like, okay, there is an exchange of money, but
He should
like
be paying you.
300.
like I couldn't shower there. Like the shower didn't work, so I had to like join a gym to shower at the gym. And there was one time I had a party, which is insane to have people over to a condemned building.
Young
you know?
young people in their 20s.
Was it a black
Party
tie
everywhere.
affair?
How were the hors d'oeuvres? All the cheeses.
it was tomato soup with a slice of Kraft singles on top. That
The
was it.
tartar was pretty good, I'll tell you that.
And some girl just goes like, "Oh, I didn't know you guys had a cat." And we didn't. It was just the biggest rat you'll ever see running around the kitchen. And then we just walled off that side of the. It was a house, so like, we walled off that side of the house.
like
and
it was an old mine shaft
we
or
just-
something.
And
like
my
that's closed.
bedroom was back there, and I just never went to my bedroom ever again.
Belongs to them.
I just slept. We moved the refrigerator because the kitchen was back there too. We moved the refrigerator into the living room, and we just left it up. Like,
And you had the balls to say
Folks,
you wearing garbage.
yeah.
Very few people have come on the podcast and said, I am not garbage.
You came on like a Southern lawyer.
Because like where he came from is very bougie
Sure,
and like
yeah.
and this like Kennedy-esque family, and then he was the black sheep for.
That's the thing. It
Four.
doesn't matter. Money doesn't save
Money
you all
doesn't.
the time.
It's a mentality. It's a state of mind.
I
you
grew
know?
up with a little. My family had a little bit of cash, but they were poor, and then my dad made some money. So it's like no
That
good-
also matters too, whether it's passed down or you
Yeah,
earned
no
it. or
amount
whatever.
of money can like we still had like an unfinished shed in the backyard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we
Yeah.
were just like real fucking trash.
Yeah.
Car on the front lawn.
Junk drawer was just like I have a drawer that's filled with batteries.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
shit for
Ricky
nothing,
Bobby
you know?
shit. Spend your money on like a standalone fucking hot tub or a wave runner or a snowmobile.